The words of Jesus to you is, don't you dare think I won't be there for you. It doesn't matter how dark it is, I'm here for you. I am with you, and I always will be. I want you to put that in your heart. How often do we come and we sing and we worship, and you just get lost in that worship moment? Do you ever feel like maybe these pews could just be full? I do. It's a powerful image. It's overwhelming. If you can have that good eye and that good perspective, that really shapes the way of how you see what's going on. And all those graphs and charts and terrible reminders of all the negative things in the world. It doesn't faze you like it did, and it doesn't consume you with worry. Because you know that God's going to provide, that we can trust the story, and that we're still in a story with a God who's so good, who loves us so much, who will come and stop at nothing to be with us. And there's an individual life and a communal life that are affected by that. Not only is this just about me, this is about us as a community. We have an opportunity right now in our world. Everyone you know is going to look at those same charts and graphs that we are inundated with at the 500 time slots that ABC Channel 7 in Los Angeles or whatever is going to be pinging people with. You know, we have a chance to change how people can interpret all that. And if you can give them a different way to look at that, I mean, that's how we continue to change the world and make it a better place. Because what you seek, you will find. And if you look for the helpers, and you look for the abundance that God is providing, you will find it. The challenge this year, it's a challenging Thanksgiving, no doubt. These are all true things I'm telling you about. I hope it gets into your heart. I hope God's speaking to you in this moment and convicting you and telling you some things that you need to remember. But it's still going to be challenging for you this Thanksgiving to focus on all of the great things that you're thankful for. To focus on a God who provides, who wants you to have a faithful life, and to know that Jesus is always here with us. Jesus is always in the boat, no matter how the storm rages on. And the reason why he says, oh, you of little faith, he just is saying, weren't you listening to the whole thing that we talked about? Don't you remember the whole theme? Don't worry. I got you. You can trust God. I'm here for you. I will never leave you. And you look at Jesus' final words to the disciples, I'm with you always to the end of the age. Jesus is still with us, no matter how dark it looks, no matter what the storm is, and God's still in control enough to just stop it. So this Thanksgiving, I want you to focus on prayerfully thinking about the good things that God has provided for you. Realize is that everything's not going to run out, that we will be provided for, that God cares for us, and most importantly, God is with us. We have not been abandoned here on planet Earth to figure it out amidst all of this chaos and terrible things and tragedy. God is here and working. We as a community have an opportunity to reach our culture in a way that is new and different. You can look at the whole 2020 year, right, the Thanksgiving and quarantine, okay? Either you can look at this as something that has been just the worst thing ever, that the world is just on this downward trajectory and we're never going to get out of it. Or you can look at this for the opportunity that it is. God's doing a new thing, shaking up the world. That gives us an opportunity to talk to each other, to give a witness, to show people why we're different, and to live our lives in a way that show people that I don't have to scrap. I know that God is going to provide for me abundantly. That allows me to live generously, to give, to focus on others, and to be a light in the world, which is really the point. The words of Jesus to you is, don't you dare think I won't be there for you. It doesn't matter how dark it is, I'm here for you. I am with you, and I always will be. I want you to put that in your heart.